Next we're going to talk about the Pataflafla. This is in lesson 23. And the Pataflafla, like many of the other rudiments, gets its name by the way it sounds. It's 2 taps and 2 flams. And it goes like this. Pataflafla, 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 pataflafla. Alright, it's very common to start the Pataflafla with the second flam. So it's like fla pada, fla fla pada, fla fla pada, fla fla. Alright, I'm going to break down the Pataflafla with exercise 2. The first measure is what the right hand plays, and the third measure is what the left hand plays. The second and fourth measure, combine the two, and you have the Pataflafla. And we'll repeat the whole thing. We're going to switch hands. So we'll be able to play the Pataflafla starting with the right or the left. Very important. Now what you want to do is take the rudiment and use it in different ways. Rhythmically change it. You can change the stickings. And that's what we're going to do in exercise number 3 of this section. Change the sticking up a little bit, and you're now playing, maybe you won't call it Pataflafla, something a little different, but it's the Pataflafla sound. Alright, it's time to talk about inverted flam taps and flam paradiddlediddles. This is section 24 of the book, and I would consider these advanced rudiments. But in order to play these rudiments, it's really crucial that you revisit the upstroke. This stroke is very important to play these rudiments fast or even slow to play them well. Now in order to play an upstroke, you need to use a little bit of arm. So it's okay to use a little arm, but the stroke really is mostly wrist. Once again, I'm going to break down the rudiment with exercise 2, one hand at a time so you can see what's going on, and then we put the rudiment together. So here is exercise 2. Now if you notice the upstroke in those first couple measures, work on those 2 measures and get this motion down. That's what's important. In order to play this rudiment fast, you can see the upstroke. Now it's very small. The faster you get, the smaller the motion, but it's necessary. Alright, now I'm going to break down the flam paradiddlediddle. Take a look at exercise number 3. Alright, notice the very quick whipping motion. That's the upstroke. That is the molar stroke. Work on that technique and you'll get it. Alright, I'm going to play the etude in lesson 24 at tempo 5. Now this is a difficult etude to play slowly. So make sure you work on these things slow and you break them down. And eventually you'll work your way up to tempo 5.